Alright, it's time for a JAX game. It's gonna be a beginner's guide to JAX, so I'll explain everything in as much detail as I can. I'll be playing against the Viego here, which should be a good matchup for me. Physical damage, auto attack, champion, you know, never a bad thing for JAX's Counter-Strike. So that is good. Over here, recalling. And yeah, lanes-wise here, I mean, they all should be pretty gankable, actually. Like, top lane is fairly easy to gank. Obviously, you have to keep Fiora's counter thing in mind, right, with the CC. Bot lane, not so much, but then again, Brand is very immobile, so there might be some options there. And mid lane is going to be probably the hardest one to gank unless Diana actually commits to an engage, because that has literally 0 CC. So, you know, well, we'll see. Starting out here, you can either start with E or W. Kind of both are fine. I like starting E because it saves me a couple of hits worth of damage. Because you can obviously have the dodge counter here. And that will stun the target as well. At the end, you can also like reactivate it early to get the stun whenever you want as well. Your W is just an auto attack reset with a bit of damage. And your Q is just a leap with a bit of damage pretty much. So those skills are very straightforward. Your passive is straight up an attack speed increase. That stacks here. Doesn't have an icon apparently, but that's fine. So that just stacks up, gives you the attack speed. You want to try to keep that stacked up as much as you can throughout your clear, obviously, because that's going to impact your clear speed directly. And your R gives you resistances and does some damage around you. You want to try to hit it on the target, though, so always try to use it while you're within range of somebody. That's about it, really. Try to use your E when you're about to get hit by the camp, so starting with an auto attack for the W auto attack reset into an E is generally going to be better if you do it quick enough, instead of just starting with E, because that loses you a little bit of time on it. Split the damage a bit here. There we go. And I'm probably just going to look for a full clear at this stage. JAX can absolutely look for an early gank. Level 3 gank if you want to. He is very strong at ganking due to his like guaranteed stun, basically. It's like a targeted stun with your QE. So that is quite good. But for the like consistency's sake, it's very solid to go for a full clear every time. See some aggression on mid. I think this might be doable, actually. So I will just go for it. Stun him, walk with him. He flashed. We're gonna auto attack. I'll flash after him. Auto attack. There we go. Beautiful. We go in with the stun there correctly, right? Get the stun on him, and you're just kind of free. Obviously, this is because the enemy mid laner shoved in so hard, so that's why we went for it. Now, at this scenario, the Scuttle will be spawning soon, but it looks to me like the Fiora is obviously insta-rotating, so me going for the Scuttle wouldn't make any sense. We'll just finish the rest of my clear, hit that. Because, yeah, she is walking down here, as you can see. And we're gonna not try to contest that whatsoever. We just went for the mid gank. We slowed our clear down slightly for this, but it's definitely worth the trade-off by getting the gank. JAX ganks are very strong, especially against more so immobile champions like Diana. It can be very, very strong, because all they have is a flash and that's it. And if you can get them far enough into the lane, it's gonna be good. Oh, this guy, hopefully he doesn't die. I think he will die for sure. Yeah, he's dead for sure. That's nothing I can do. He highly disrespected. Like, full-on disrespected Viego being top there. There's nothing I could have done about it, and he just didn't respect it at all. So, not good. He does have teleport, though, so there's at least that. I'm obviously not going to try to contest this. We're just going to recall and get the camp respawns, because this is now respawning here. And we need to not lose too much tempo. Trinity Force will be my first item. I'm going to go for the Phage here. If I have enough money for, like, the hardbound axe, I'll buy it, but I don't. Actually, yeah, it's actually getting nerfed next patch value-wise as well, so probably Fates might be better regardless. You could potentially go Tiamat first item as well, but with your E, your clear speed's fine. Your pet damage went up as well, so the clear speed's completely fine. Don't like the Titanic Hydra that much. It actually looks like bot lane might be gankable here. Because there's a ward here, but no, like, wards pinged over here, so I think it's kind of free. They also don't have much mana. It should be free. Ezreal E's, he's dead. Let's go for Ezreal. Brand's too far out of reach, so this is free. That's a good situation there once again. Like, they just walk up, you go for it. Obviously, at this point, I think I am losing the Void Grubs anyway, but that's fine. And if I don't, I guess that is good for me, but most likely will. I'm just gonna clean this out and do my bot side and just clear the camps again. And the bot lane situation there was just like I was walking down out of base, right? And they were just like pushing in. Like the same kind of situation for Diana. She was just pushing in, so it is a gank. And as JAX, you could just walk in, QE, get the stun, it's free. If Viego instantly goes for the Void Grubs here, that's fine, I suppose. It's a good choice. They do have top lane advantage as well. Viego is mid. It's actually not too bad for me. My tempo on my camps is fine here, even though I went for all those ganks. I'm equal with Viego, so that's not too bad at all. Is he gonna die to that? Probably not, right? What are we looking at here? Auto attack resets. Oh, no. Please, Falcals, where are you at? Good. Nice. Very good. I was a little scared that Velkos wasn't going to show for that, but he did, so we're happy. I'm not going to touch this. Like, this is Zed's wave. He can just clear that, no problem. Going for Void Grubs is extremely greedy and just not going to happen with the Fiora. If Fiora, like, rotates on me on Raptors here, that would be really brutal, though, but I don't think she would do that. She is, like, proxying, though, so I'm a little bit afraid of even walking the Krugs right now. Okay, she's no longer proxying. That's good. So we're going to finish our Krugs and probably just reset, leave the Void Grubs up. If you, like, wards those, that would be beautiful, but I can't do these. I'm, like, really low HP right now. He actually warded it. That's not bad. I don't know if I even want to play for them, to be honest. Gonna probably danger ping bot, since I think it's highly likely that the Viego would be bot lane now. He's not showing top here. I need to reset, because I have a large amount of gold. I'm also relatively low HP. Don't want to look for things too much. We're just gonna go get the Hardbound Axe here. And I believe I will just go for the Dragon over the Void Grubs. Zach is winning the one... And now I kind of wish I didn't reset. Like, knowing this information, that Fiora was going to do this, I wish I would have lane ganked. But obviously that is hindsight information. Because this would have been a completely dead Fiora if I did that. You have to auto attack him and then E. Oh, he got him. Wow. That was very close. Well played. Danger ping. Instantly go Dragon. I'm just gonna go Drake. He can have the Void Grubs. If Zed kills him on it, that's even better, but I'm just gonna go Dragon because I'm here, right? It's a completely fine trade. Just trading Dragon for Void Grubs is no problem at all. If Zed zones him, it's even better. He doesn't even get to finish all of them. Pretty sure his bot side should be up as well, so I might even be able to do Dragon here. He has red buff, actually. Okay, it's not up. It's fair. His Raptors are up though, so I can just take those in a second. He's gonna be able to take those, and that's no problem. I'll happily trade them for the Dragon. Okay. I'm obviously gonna look in towards his bot side camps right now, though. Because taking these is quite good in a situation like this. I'll be able to look to dive bot lane here. Just send the bot lane play. It's not the most ideal thing in the world. I have to walk around here. This should be a dead brand. Stun him. Auto attack. There he goes. Perfect. Get the flash QE on him. That is interesting. Don't have enough money for Triforce yet. We're just gonna clear my bot side camps. I think... Oh, he didn't clear this either. Interesting. Is he... Like, I know where he is now as well. He's not doing my top side camps, which is nice of him. The question is he gonna do it after this? Maybe. Who knows? Okay, that's fine. I think he's going for my top side camps, most likely. I need to move. Like, I need to skip past wolves and move. Oh, he's not doing anything. What is this guy doing? Very interesting. It looked a little strange. This Diana's 100% dead here. Is he gonna die? He's not gonna die. Not bad. I'm not interested in particularly taking anything here, really. I'm just helping him shove, clean it up. Yeah, he can have the cannon, absolutely. Like, just clean out that wave. Wave kind of balances out a little bit. It's just gonna be fine, right? Oh, he's gonna stick around. That's really I need to make sure I danger ping because the Viego is in the topside river. And if this guy is sticking around for that, then, you know, he can easily die. I'm gonna have Trinity Force on my next back, which is good. 4 out of 6 KP, which is also really good. Smite that out. Max E second. Oh, he cleared this. That's fine. Take the reset. Gonna have to get the Trinity Force here. Probably just run bot lane. Let's get the cloth armor with that. Alright. Can't ping his ward anymore. I would like him to place his control ward. That'd be helpful. There he goes. Perfect. What's most likely gonna happen here is that I could just walk up now. He's already dead. Oh, you committed to that one. Interesting, Viego. That's not a problem. You're dead anyway here. You... Oh, you rat. Alright, I'll just finish you off then. It's fine. That was actually really close. That's fine, though. I can easily clean that up, though. It's not a problem. I need to respect the enemy Diana. Yep, there it is. You have got to be kidding me. My Velcros did not respect the enemy Diana. I was trying to, like, not be as far backwards to try to, like, prevent the Velcros from getting killed, but the Velcros, like, stuck around and just insta-died. So it was very greedy from him. But it is what it is. Clean it up. I can heal from some of my camps. 50 seconds on Dragon. Gonna get that again. Don't have to go for the Void Grubs or anything here. 35 seconds is still plenty of time. He's gonna be, like, right there, most likely. I would doubt he's gonna be here, but in a 1v1 I should win, I think. Because obviously I have my dodge. Split the damage, finish off the last camps, and I'm probably just gonna reset, go for Dragon. Unless Zac beats... I need to run top lane right now. I'm actually gonna move. Because the Viego is gonna be topside here, so me being here is gonna be important anyway at this moment in time. Let me do this and hit the plant down. See if we can spot the Viego. No, you're going for the wrong target there, buddy. Focus on the Viego. Killing the jungler first is a very good thing to do. And then Q auto attack and then auto attack reset with your W to get as many hits off as possible. And then we just go for these. Now. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate, obviously. Yep, never mind. It's not a problem, though. Losing the Void Grubs there doesn't matter. He doesn't get them either, and they die. I'm just gonna take my reset now, then, and just rush to the Dragon, so I can get that objective instead. Looks like my ganks are paying off big time. Very good. Steel caps here. And then we're gonna go for... And they're pretty squish. We're gonna go for Sundered Sky here. If they are very tanky, I'd like to go Blade of the Rune King here. I like very, very tanky stuff. You know, Trinity Force Blade of the Rune King is very strong. They're more squishy. I would like to go for the Sundered Sky instead for the crit and just having more burst damage at that rate. Those are my trade-offs, essentially. Okay, he is there, doing his blue buff, of course. So we're just going to instantly start up with the Dragon. It should be fine. I'm going to try to save as many of my skills of cooldown error as possible. So if they do engage me, I'll have it up. Just auto-attack reset with W the entire time. It's good damage. Goes for my topside camps, but there's nothing there. I'm gonna check his bot side camps at the same time. Maybe, like, look for a rotation on bot lane or something. Because he went for his blue buff, right? So, okay, it's down. Red up, maybe. My thing respawns, so maybe his red is here. No, it's not. That's fine. I could just loop in from behind on bot side here. And get the level up here real quick. I'm doing this purely for the level up. There's level 10. Hit all of this down. It's fine. The level up here is the most important thing. Stun this guy. And just kill him. Perfect. Using the R for a bit more burst damage there as well. Q auto attack W. He gets the Rifter, but I don't really care. Like, the Void Grabs and the Rift Herald, like, I'm getting 2 dragons here. That's just overall more, like, advantage there. I'm fine with that. I can take his bot side camps as well. It's the choice you can make, right? You can focus on Rift Herald, like, the Void Grabs if you want, but... Also, right here, I'm instantly sprinting top lane because my bot side camps are completely defended. Viego is top, and I don't want this push to be super effective or him taking my entire top side afterwards. So, me going for this fight with Zed here. Let me... No, what is that? Wait for me, man. What is the point? There's no point. God damn it. Let's go for the Viego here. It's fine, I guess. Stun. And just kill him. Fair enough. Godlike. Yeah, JAX is gonna skill like an absolute gold as well, so this is gonna be pretty tough for the enemy team to face now. I have 10 out of 15 KP as well, which is huge. Okay, Smite upgrade finished, beautiful. Just want him to pick up the red buff, at least someone, and that's not like Zac, because Zac doesn't really use it very well. Velko's picking it up is also kind of troll, doesn't really make any sense. So Zed's probably the best one since Kokma's in bot lane, right? How much for my Sundered Sky? I can purchase it, so I will back after this. Then I might have to go mid lane here, though. Like, this is like... Okay, no. Let me just... I'm just gonna want to buy my Sundered Sky here. I could just run out of base and then do the entire bot side, basically. Instead of clearing my bot side now, I could just do this and be fine. So I'm just gonna run out of base now, clear all of my bot side camps, and, you know, I'm already very, very strong here with the combination of these items. At this point, I mean... You know, I can do like a Sterax, perhaps. I need to run mid here, maybe. That's gonna be a kill for Viego. It's not. Ooh, kill for him. Okay. I mean, I've done a lot for my team, so they're starting to get like strong by themselves now, which is very, very good to see. Obviously, like Zed gave him a massive lead with those ganks. All good stuff. If they start doing things by themselves, you know, that's what you want to see. Clearing this out. Perfect. Do the wolves here as well. Ooh. Enemy team is struggling. The part, like, JAX's early game is actually pretty damn strong for jungle with those ganks. Like, as you saw, obviously, like, I did all the work, essentially, for most of those ganks. And now we're just scaling it out as well. So you have a very good early game, but you're also scaling very well. Let's just assist ping here. Get the team to follow this. I guess we'll just go for Brand here, right? Focus on him. I'm stunned under turret, sadly. Okay, finish him off as well. The resistances for my R there were huge. They may be able to like take a lot less damage. Focus this. At this point in time, I just want to take pretty much all of his camps if I can. So I'm gonna like just rotate through those. Because if you get an advantage over the enemy jungler, the best thing you can do is just take all of it. I make sure to like surprise him with the flash E there, so he can't parry it correctly. Because obviously she was gonna try to like parry something there. As long as it's not my stun, I can't get CC'd, so we're good. And I'm trying to surprise him by just using flash for it. Should be able to focus on mid turret now. I'll probably have to respect him slightly. That's very aggressive there, buddy. That's maybe a little bit brutal on my end. Okay, not going for that one, eh? Still scared. I think everything for Diana was on cooldown, so I don't think she could have done much at all anyway, but... Okay, we can just Dragon. Viego is dead anyway, so I can just send that. Getting less kill participation now, like, as the game goes on, obviously, because my team is... you know, getting kills by themselves now instead of me having to gank for them to get the kills. Which is obviously a good thing. But, yeah. Looks like in this game I'm just simply going to be going for a Sterax here. A very solid item in general. Take my reset now. I can actually probably go Spear of Shojin. I'm like decently ahead. Spear of Shojin is going to be a decent amount of damage. Just ability haste as well. I like Spear of Shojin. Buy all of this. Spear of Shojin also like gives good health, and right, like this gives you an extra shield, yes, but I don't really need the tenacity as much against this team, so I don't really want to buy it too much. I'd rather go like Spear of Shojin into like 2 tanky items instead in this situation. I like to take Spear of Shojin a lot against like the squishier comps as well, just like good overall DPS output. Oh yeah, we're going Spear here. I'll probably just do a Baron. I would like to just Baron. Use my dodge to like, you know, reduce some of that damage it like taken. Kokma also rotates, that would be nice. I should have plenty of Baron DPS here. Like, I'm doing a good amount, but also when Kokma comes in, he should be doing a very good amount. It's gonna be a solid Baron. There we go. Beautiful. Right now, I'd want to look for his camps more so than my own, so we're gonna look at anything that might be up here. Doesn't seem like doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, everything is cleared. Unfortunately. Good flash. He would have died if my stun would have landed. Could probably finish him off though still. Nope. Playing respectful. I respect that. Wait, he stunned me mid-air? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought about that, but I didn't, so that's on me. Respectable. God damn it. I thought I could just kill him with QW. The second I land on him, he would have died. So, me, like, not anticipating the stun mid-air actually messed me up big time. Like, he ignited me, got a bunch of damage on me, and the turret damage was just too much. So that is definitely a bad choice on my end. That's a tad bit too aggressive, I will admit. It's a big death as well. 2 big shutdowns, 1,000 gold towards Brandon Ezreal. I guess it's not too bad. Obviously a mistake, but, you know. What damage source would be my biggest problem? I mean, attack speed, honestly, is quite prominent there, so I'm just gonna go Frozen Heart first item. First tanky item. It's fine. Like, attack speed on quite a lot of these champions, like Diana, Viego, you know. Ezreal still a bit, Fiora. All attack speed based stuff. I could just go Frozen Heart, go like a relatively cheap armor item here. Gonna do quite well. Need to just not make a mistake like that again and it should be fine. There's no way they can come back from this. Unless my team like keeps dying a lot, then like, maybe, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I still have like most of the dragons and stuff like that, objectives covered. Should be fine. Be a little bit less greedy to turret dive next time, you know? They do have pretty good scaling, so we do have to obviously be slightly careful. We just gave them a large amount of gold back. I think gold-wise for the kills, they're about like 18 kills in maybe at this point because of the shutdowns. So it's not too bad for them. Finish this, go bot. Good flash. I messed up by flashing there, I think, but I might be fine here. I can just Q to the minion wave. Diana's dead here. That's fine. Should be no problem, and then we focus Viego. Beautiful. We are incredibly strong. Also, my cooldowns are extremely low due to my Spear of Shojin. Alright, beautiful. I like Spear of Shojin quite a lot on JAX because of the like ability haste you gain from it. It's really being good for like mobility as well with your Q cooldown and stuff like that. Because it's only 4 seconds for a Q, it's like 1.7 seconds for a W in power. Like, it's really strong. E at 5 seconds as well. Like, if I can buy this item, I will buy it. But because it's just such a good item to have for, like, just survivability in general. I'm gonna go Dragon here, because it's gonna spawn in 27 seconds, and it's a Drake Soul. Don't particularly have much mana here, so let's just go like this. Enemy team is respawning entirely, so we're gonna have to be a bit careful there. Can most likely just do blue first, and then while my team gets to the Dragon, we can do it, and my entire team will have blue buff. So might as well do that right now. Gonna quickly do this. Such low cooldowns on my skills. It's very, very nice. Just do the Dragon, please. Don't greed it too hard. No need. I'm gonna have Frozen Heart in base here as well. Holy moly. Recall if you have money. Like, they need to recall right now instead of trying to over-aggress. Because there is such a thing as going, like, too aggressive again. Because they might be full HP, but we did just win a fight earlier and got, like, a turret and everything like that. So if they have money now, they should recall. Before they went in. But I guess they're fine. I'm obviously recalling there because I just, like, you know, get to recharge my mana and everything. But I have an entirely built Frozen Heart there as well. All I really have to do now is build some Magic Resist. And I will be completely golden. I'm probably going to end up just building JAX Show, most likely, honestly. I could also go for Wit's End, actually. I probably might do Wit's End for a little bit of additional tenacity. As well as just magic resistant damage. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Finish him off. Perfect. Don't want to go diving double turrets too aggressively. Obviously hold on to my parry there. Finish him off. I try to always, like, vary my timing on things. Good flash use, that's fine. I think I missed my R there. That's a lot of turret damage. I need to be very careful here. Those double turrets are very scary. Just hit the turret down. Auto attack W. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's fine. Brand actually does quite a lot. I don't have any magic resist, really, so, you know. If I have Wit's End at the end, which is what the item I would go for, it's gonna be fine. I think I just end here, it should be fine, no problem. That's a very solid carry from me there, like, pretty much won my team the entire early game, and then obviously JAX skills incredibly well. So, I hope they end here. There we go. Not bad at all. Yeah, last item, Wit's End, and that's a full build right there. There's obviously more in-depth build explanations with more variations in the Patreon link below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like button below, and I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 23.4k damage, which is a very good amount. Vel'Koz doing 28k and doing the most damage here is very unsurprising. That's the same kind of way for Brand. Like, these are just very good burn mages that will do a lot of damage in every single given game regardless. Whether they're the support or not, it doesn't really matter. Just high damage output, which Vel'Koz obviously did right here, so that's fair. Yeah, 5.3k true damage then. Objective damage at 46k, which is solid. Obviously, Viego got a bit as well with, like, the Rift Herald and the Void Grubs and stuff, but I had, like, full-on Dragon Control, Soul and everything. It's just obvious. It's what I opted for. I didn't really want to play too much towards top since Fiora was doing quite well initially. And that could have been a bit of a problem if I tried to contest top lane too much. Obviously, Zac kind of brought it back, but, you know, for those first Void Grubs especially, Fiora had priority, which was obviously not looking too good for me to go for. Healing done at 19.2k. We have damage taken at 33.3k here as well. Self-mitigated at another 26.6. Gold earned at 14.8, which is the most. For the runes, lethal tempo with a solid uptime there. A triumph for extra health regeneration, or health restored, and gold. Tenacity CC reduction, last stand for more damage in those closer fights, and then just simply magical footwear and cosmic insight for, like, just generally good runes to have anyway, really. So yeah, if you are gonna go Tiamat with a build, which, I mean, as you saw, wasn't really necessary because my jungle clear was fine, you should go magical footwear and the futures market instead, because that gives you Tiamat more consistently, which would be better in that regard. But with all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye.